company in Sydney. So there you have it. But obviously, I should give you a bit of a scoot around this office while you're here too, because this is a massive office. It's huge. Office, yeah. It's a huge office. Yeah. So that's my introduction to Lauren. Do you want to say a little bit about yourself and how you got into the singing game for starters?
Sure. Hello. Thanks everybody for having me today.
So I noticed you take your kids to singing classes. I saw it on one of your posts the other day. So you obviously they'll become singers naturally anyway, probably.
Yes. Yeah. Well, hopefully. I've been a singer for 20 years, and down in singing pubs and clubs basically is where I started, down in Sydney. And about 4 years ago, I became a DJ.
Oh, right,
during COVID, because I couldn't sing with a mask on, and I've worked for the casino for the last probably 4 years, pretty much full time, the two casinos. And the last four years during COVID, I taught myself via YouTube. Had a baby in the carrier over here of a night time learning how to be a DJ. And obviously I just adore my job. I get so much joy out of it, and it's so nice to find a job that remunerates you. You love doing it, you love going there, and really lucky in that regard.
That's huge in life, isn't it?
It is massive.
Yeah.
But yes, I've got 4 babies under 7, so I was really excited to get a job again.
You would be.
And when people say, "Do you want to work?" Yes. So and as I was saying, I was working for the casino, and then during COVID, I couldn't sing with a mask on, and I have a manager who said to me, "If you learn how to DJ, you'll be the busiest muso on the Gold Coast." And I said, "Cool." So my first ever DJ gig was at the casino. I had no idea, but I was playing for a room full of all of the Treasury, the Star in Sydney, and Queensland on Gold Coast bosses, all of the CEOs, CFOs.
Ooh,
I had no idea. She said, "It'll be really easy. You'll be so fine." I was like, "Okay, cool." Well, anyway, thankfully that set me up for, the last 4 years of my life. My third gig, I was sent on a national tour around Australia, working for a corporate company, and I just couldn't believe my life. It was in that 3 weeks that there was no lockdown, and I just couldn't believe my life. I was like, oh my God, I'm literally living the life of a rock star. I'm being flown here to there, living the lavish life, being treated, like a total rock star. And it's just pretty much been like that.
That's only because you're good.
Well,
no, I'm serious. If you weren't any good, that wouldn't happen. So people appreciate. That's a fair call, isn't it? Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But I do. Obviously, I do the big stuff. I do the small stuff. And if I'm not available for whatever, I've got plenty of people that are available.
And we had at our Christmas party. Was it last year? Year before last, we had Emma, who, because Lauren couldn't do it that night, and she was going to do it, so she got Emma, and Emma was really, really good as well too, because she's got a good voice, and you do the occasional gigs together.
Yes.
Except she's pregnant now too, just for those people who didn't know. There we go.
Next month.
So that'll change her life yet again, as we know.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there any questions people would have of Lauren? Yes. Hands up. Yes, good girl.
Performed for?
Campbell Moore and Anita Marshall. And the second in line is?
Oh God. I perform regularly with Tim Campbell and Anthony Clear. Just whenever they come up on the Gold Coast and they need somebody else to sing with, that's me usually, or DJ. I DJ in between their acts often. Oh God, I can't think off the top of my... But I must admit, I get sent to Hamilton Island, probably twice a year. I know it's horrible, I hate it. Yeah.
Is that with or without husband?
That is without husband, that is without children.
Oh,
I have a terrible time. It's awful. I don't know how I get through it.
A tough gig.
But I was up playing, I can't even remember what business it was for, but I was up playing and a lady came up and said to me, "Have you got any Vanessa Amorosi?" And I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, you know that shit singer? I was like, she is not a shit singer.
Oh, wow.
And I was so grateful that I said to her, she is not a shit singer, she's amazing. Because when I got home and I've got YouTube on my fridge. My kids have always got bloody YouTube and iTunes on the fridge.
Yeah, yeah.
And I looked at it and I went, oh my God, it was her.
Oh, seriously?
So lucky. I was like, oh yeah, I've got a few of that shit singer.
Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, that would have been a funny moment, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Is there
So
any
I was
other
lucky.
questions of Lauren?
Well, besides how you do 4 kids and the singing together,
That's a big gig, isn't it?
that's ridiculous.
I have a very capable husband who thankfully is
My
like,
wife's problem.
yeah.
I got 4 kids under 8 as well. And I was thinking what was going wrong. I was like, my wife, oh, it's the husband.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just looking for credits for yourself, eh? You're the husband. Eh?
It's the husband. They're stuffing it up.
All right, no other questions out from to Lauren? Okay, so Lauren's singing at our client function here, which is happening on the 11th of March. Everyone else here is invited. That's free drinks, that's free food. And we've got Lauren singing there for a few hours. Got a magician coming along there as well too. Even if you only want to pop in for a half an hour or all afternoon, it's totally up to you. But you're invited. If you've got a friend, partner wants to come along as well, that's also okay. There'd probably be about 100, 120 people there, I would say, as a guest. Or so as a guest, it's always a bit of a guessing game with these type of things anyway. But we did one with, I think it was about 70 people last time, about 4 years ago, pre-COVID, and that was a really good fun afternoon as well too. So it's a bit of deja vu, but Anita and I are combining it because it's basically a referral business that we're doing. It's just for past buyers, past sellers, future clients, people will repeat business, etc. for Anita and also in our worlds, and you're a big part of that as well because you've been a really good referral group. And so that's probably about it. And so everyone's invited to that, and you get an email and you've got a sheet on the thing there. Is there any other questions in?
With Lauren before Lauren.
Oh, 100%, totally.
I think that's
Oh, okay, I'll go in between the two blondes. Okay. Hello, this is my world.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Oh, we should have the demons.
Maybe stand up because otherwise it... Sorry, I'm being bossy.
Want it from above so that we know.
Yes, 45.
Just take like heaps.
Yeah,
See if you get in
okay.
trouble, trust me, I haven't seen it.
Other people
you.
taking photos of the back of your head. That's what they would do.
Thank you very much.